Where was she hiding?
She hid?
Like she was standing and then she disappeared.
She got some blood drops on her shoes.
So tell me where he's at so we can make sure that he's okay or what's going on.
Any luck finding him?
A missing 4-year-old brought deputies to a recovery facility in Clark County, Washington. On March 27, 2024, investigators arrived to speak with Ariel's mother, Janet. Questions were asked, and an ominous suspicion only deepened.
Nothing on you?
No.
Okay.
You guys give us some privacy? Hey, so...
Nothing in your bra or anything? No. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can I just, you can make, you don't need to reach in, I'll just...
Thank you. Do you know why we're here?
Are you okay if I open the zipper?
Why? Why are you guys here?
What's going on today?
Can I open the zipper?
Yeah.
Just checking there. Thank you. I just want to make sure before.
What's going on today
okay.
with you? And like, sounds like the cops have been talking to you already.
Yeah. So, my,
You got some blood drops on your shoes.
yeah.
Okay.
So my son fell this morning earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah, so, but I was able to take him to the doctors and everything was okay. I took him with another lady so she can watch him for me because I wasn't staying at home. I had problems going on with my parents and they didn't let me in the house. So I was staying with another lady. She was super sweet. That's where my son fell. And then, but we left, so I was like, okay, you know. So I went to another lady's house and I told her if she could watch him for me. I wanted to come get, you know, I wanted to fully recover. I'm an alcoholic, so I was like, if you can watch him for me for 12 months, that'd be amazing because I'm not talking to my mom, and she's the one that has like, just like a notarized paper saying that she has legal custody of them, but I have legal custody of them. She's not letting me see my older son, so.
That would be really hard.
Yeah, I'm a little bit upset about that one. So I'm here now and everything's okay. So I don't know what else.
According to Janet, her son had been injured earlier that day before being left with a friend. Investigators needed to verify her account.
Well, we want to make sure that he's safe and know where he is. Who's the friend that you left it with?
I left him with another lady. I don't have her information.
Oh, well, that's not gonna cut it. We got to figure out where he's at. Where can you like tell me the location where somebody could go and check on him and make sure he's okay?
In like SeaTac area.
Okay.
Seattle.
More specific?
I don't have an address.
Nothing. Who's the friend? How do you know the person that? How did you pick the person?
She's a longtime friend that I know.
Okay, what's her name?
Alika. That's all I know. Alika.
Alika. Okay, and you've known
her or anything?
Okay, but you've known her for a long time. So how did you reach out to her?
So I reached out to her because I needed help.
How did you reach out to her?
I found her number on my old Facebook, but I no longer have a Facebook anymore. So.
Okay.
So something you signed back into? And...
No.
No, you just deleted it all.
I delete it all the time. So.
Yeah, you found it today on your old Facebook? And her name is
Alika.
Alika, like. Okay, and she lives in the SeaTac area. So you drove him from the first house you were at to her house, or the doctor first? What doctor did you take him to?
Swedish, and that's it.
Swedish where?
Or I think it's Providence, actually. Providence in Everett.
In Everett? Providence?
Locating Ariel remained investigators' top priority. While Janet insisted he was safe, deputies still had no way to confirm it.
You understand we just need to make sure that he's okay, and then
Yeah.
we can just do that, and then we can leave you be, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So how do we find Alika?
I don't know.
Can you describe to me how you got there from Providence?
So I just drove from there to Seattle, and then that's it.
You drove from Providence to Seattle to Alika's house?
Yes.
Okay. Did you drive on the freeway or? Okay. How long did it take you to get there?
Like 2 hours.
2 hours. And what car were you driving?
My car. So just like 1 hour or so.
And what kind of car do you have?
I have a Nissan.
Okay. Where's that car now?
I don't have it with me.
Okay.
So.
Where's it at?
I left it at her house, and then I came over here on the bus.
Okay.
You left the SeaTac?
Okay, what, do you remember what exit you took?
I don't know.
Okay.
So just to clarify, you go from Everett to the hospital in Everett, You get him checked out, you drive to your friend in SeaTac, you leave the car there, you leave him there, and you take a bus from SeaTac down here. Okay. And that all happened today?
Yeah.
So
Pretty expensive ticket. Get a C-tram bus to come down here?
No, actually, it was only like $30.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
okay.
She continued insisting her son was with a longtime friend, confirming that story became a priority.
You're not.
Lying.
You have a longtime friend that you reach out to leave your son with,
son.
who you obviously care about very
Of
much.
course, I love him with all my
Yes,
heart.
and you're expressing how upset you are about what's going on between you and your mom and the custody of him and your older son. I think that's horrible. So I know that you're not going to go leave your son with somebody and you don't know where he is.
Yeah, no.
So you do know where he is.
No, I know where he is. I know where he's at.
Tell me where he's at.
I don't have the address for him.
Okay, how can we find the address for him?
I don't know.
Did you put it in your phone
No.
to get there? Okay, Alika, you know where your son is because you're a mom who loves her son very much and you didn't
I'm not Alika, I'm Jeanette.
I'm sorry, Janet.
Yeah.
Alika, you took him somewhere and you're going to go back to him and you know where he is. So tell me where he's at so we can make sure that he's okay or what's going on.
So he's not, I mean, he's there. He's with
Okay,
her, but
tell
he's
me
not
how
with
to
me.
go check on him.
I can give you an address.
Okay, what's the address?
I don't know, you have to write it down.
Okay, I can do that. Thank you.
As deputies worked through Janet's account, investigators still had no way to independently verify her story.
Do you have a phone number for it too?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have a phone number for her, but
When he fell, where'd he get hurt?
just he on his head, but he fell on the ground and he hurt himself.
Heads are the worst, dude.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find, I don't even,
How old's your son?
he is 5. So I don't know if this is the right one. And Seattle, Washington,
Where did you get that address from just now?
from the top of my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where you remember leaving him.
So yeah, Alika, that's her
Okay.
name.
5701, yeah?
5701.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And
Alika? How do you spell that?
Alica. So and if you guys can't find him or whatever, this is where I'm going to be for the next 12 months. But I mean, he's there.
They check in.
How did you guys discuss that you're obviously gonna communicate with him still, you wanna check on him
Right.
and all that. How are you guys gonna communicate?
Well, I'm not gonna have my phone. I'm not gonna use my phone because
Okay.
I'm gonna be here for the next 12 months.
Okay.
So if anything, I don't know what else.
Okay.
That's it.
You didn't discuss that with Alika before you left?
Yes, I discussed it with her. I'm gonna be here for 12 months, and then, but before that, like I don't speak to my parents or anything like that because we got into an altercation. So, but this is where I'm gonna be.
Okay. You can gonna give him that address.
Yeah.
And then tell me about your alcoholism. How long have you been dealing with that?
I've been drinking alcohol.
Or if you don't mind telling me. You don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to tell me.
okay.
It's not
I've been
my
here.
business,
This
but-
is like my third. Okay, I've been here like this is like my third year here.
Okay.
So I did 11 months in recovery because I was never like an alcoholic. I was more like of a drug user. So the only drug I ever used,
Yeah.
and I used it for roughly like 4 to 5 years.
Okay.
I came to finally get clean on and off,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
I tried it one time and then years passed and then I do it again and then
Right.
years passed.
Sure.
So I'm here now. I did a full year of recovery, 11 months, and then I did my second year, like coming back and like, you know, doing the group and stuff like that. So 2 years. This is my third year clean. I started drinking a lot because I was like, okay, I'm not a drinker. I was a drug
You use
user.
drugs, so
Right.
alcohol's okay.
So
Yeah.
alcohol's fine. I'm like, it's a socialized thing
Sure.
that everybody does. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go out, I'm gonna have dinner, I'm gonna do this. Well, I drink to the point where I can drink a whole bottle of just like liquor. So I'm like,
That's
now I'm an
yeah.
alcoholic.
Gotcha.
So I started to have all kinds of problems, and then now I'm back here hoping I can get clean again. It just depends.
Well, I'm glad you're in a space where you feel safe, that you feel like that can work for you. I hope it does.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah, I'm ready.
Good. Well, I just want to figure out where your son is. Obviously, there was some concerns. And once we
Yeah.
can do that, his injury was pretty bad. Yeah, was there quite a bit of blood and stuff? What did he do?
He jumped from the bed that we were sleeping on to the ground, and then he just got blood on his head, and so I had him take him to the doctor, and so he's doing good.
Okay. Okay. What did he hit it on?
Just on the ground.
Okay. How did it start bleeding?
It's just started bleeding.
Can you show me like what side of his head? Do you remember what side of his head it was?
I don't remember exactly what side of the head it was, but it's starting to rain a little bit.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so you don't, what time did it occur today?
Just, like early, like at 10, 11.
10 or 11, okay. Do you know what time it is now?
It's already 6:30, or about to be 7.
So how long were you guys at the hospital?
We were only there for a little bit. I don't even think he got checked. We got there and, but I didn't wait enough for him to get checked out, so.
So he didn't actually go back and get checked. Gotcha. Did you actually go inside and check him in? Okay. And then did you tell him you were leaving, or did you did? Okay, you just said he's not going to be seen and left?
Yeah.
Okay, and how was he acting?
He's okay.
Yeah.
What happened to him when he fell?
Nothing. He just cried.
Just cried? Just
Just like, just like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down? I can put you I can leave the door open. You can sit right there so you're out of the range.
When he fell down, what did you think he needed to go to the hospital?
Because he was bleeding from his head, so that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
That's a legit reason.
And you can stay dry.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's scary. He's 4? Okay. Did he vomit or anything? No. Okay.
He didn't vomit or anything.
Okay.
So.
Alright. Well, hang tight for just a minute. Well, hopefully we can quickly locate him. And you said it took you 2 hours to get from Providence to your friend's house. And you left for there about 10 this morning.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how long you were at the hospital for?
I was only there for a little bit of time. Again, I didn't want to wait, so I was like, let's go.
Can you describe to me what that Providence looks like? Do you know what road it's on, or what is, did you park in the emergency room parking lot, or? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Or was there a parking garage or anything?
I don't remember at the top of my head.
Okay. Do you remember when you walked in? Like, can you describe to me when you walked in what it looked like?
Just the hospital. Just the hospital.
Okay. But can you describe, like, when you walk in the door, where was the check-in?
In the front, like I walked in, as soon as I walked in, the front desk was checked in right there, and I said my son had to be seen for something, and then his name and everything.
Okay.
And that's
You're
it.
going like this, so you wrote it down, or was there like a check-in thing? Or?
There was a check, alright, but I think they checked me in. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't write anything on there? Okay. Have you been there before?
No.
No, that was your first time.
That was my first time.
When you checked into the desk, was it just an open desk, or
Just an open
was
desk.
it behind a wall? Did they have like a glass wall, or?
Just an open desk.
Okay. Was there a lot of people in there? Yeah. That's why you didn't want to wait, because it was too long. Do you think he needed stitches or anything?
No, he's fine.
Okay. You didn't remember where his injury was? Is it front, side, back? Do you remember?
It's the side. It was the side.
Definitely one of the sides that you recall?
The front, yeah.
Okay. Front. You're kind of pointing above the eyebrow. All right. And then you contacted your friend through Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I got her information through Facebook.
Oh, okay. And then what information did you get?
Just her number, and then I went to her house and dropped off my kid there, and then now I'm here.
Okay. You got like her phone number? Okay. And did you call her from your phone?
From my phone.
Okay. The one that's in your purse there, you called her from? Okay.
I think I erased it though, but I have her number. I don't know if you guys want to call her, but I don't think she's gonna answer anymore.
That's
Her number.
her number.
I don't think she's gonna.
0220.
I don't think she's gonna answer
How come? What makes you think that?
because I don't know if she's still gonna be there.
Did you send her any text messages?
No.
Okay.
Hey, Janet, do you guys have state insurance? Is that how you go through when you go to the hospital? Is it the Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mental health.
Do you remember what your son was wearing today when you took him to the hospital?
Pajamas, blue pajamas.
Pooh? Like Winnie the Pooh?
Just regular blue
Oh,
pajamas.
blue.
So I just passed that information on. They'll see if they can get a hold of her, check that out.
She gave maybe a phone number too.
Yeah. I'm gonna give her
Yeah.
a call.
Can I ask who you're messaging with?
Yeah, my sister. I was just talking to her about her flying out here,
Oh, nice. Where does she live?
California.
Oh, okay.
What part?
In Pasadena?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to move over there.
But it's nice and sunny down there right now.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, can you make sure she's good? I might just take her phone. She's got some specks on her shirt. She's got blood on her shoes. She's not really making sense.
Some advantages.
Yeah. So, if you guys don't, like, locate my son, what's going to happen?
That's what we're working on at the moment.
Why do you think they won't be able to locate him? I mean, if you got the address to where he'd be.
Because, like, I don't know. I'm just saying, if you guys are not able to find him, like, what can happen?
What it's looking like right now is that we're gonna need to stay with you until we find him. Because it sounds like you said you know where he is, you know where you left him.
Right.
So it shouldn't be an issue, right? Should be able to locate him. Okay, so that's what we just need to stay with you until we locate him.
Okay.
I have another favor though to ask.
Yes.
Because it's raining and it's cold and I'm shivering, and we're gonna be with you, I think, for a little bit. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
We're gonna be with you for a little bit. Would you mind? We have a precinct right up the road. It's comfortable and dry that we can all sit in so we can chat. So we're all out of the rain. Would that be okay?
Where is it?
It's right down by the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just on 179th.
Yeah.
And then we can give you a ride back and all of that if that's okay. with you.
Can I get a coffee from here before we go?
We got coffee there.
We have coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we got coffee.
We can give you coffee.
Can you grab that seatbelt around your backside? This one?
And then the only other thing too, when he travels, I just got to put your purse on the front seat right there. Yeah. He's not going to get into it, but we don't like bags where we can't see them and stuff.
No worries.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Rolls that make us go by.
Okay. Then that way we can all be dry and comfortable and sit, and you can get some coffee.
You're welcome.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I can stop and get her a coffee or something.
As detectives tried to find the whereabouts of Janet's son, they started to question witnesses. It would start to become apparent that the blood on Janet's shoes was not just a coincidence.
We just send them to another? I need everybody out of here. There's no like ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're investigating a crime right now, and because she's been in here, I need everybody out.
Okay.
Okay, please.
Okay, let me just tell the coordinator real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna come with you.
Okay.
Thank you. We're gonna have to move everybody out of here, out of this building. You guys are welcome to be over there, but we have to get everybody out of this building here. I apologize. I'm sorry. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, I'm sorry.
How long do you need the room?
It's gonna be a little bit.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I apologize.
It's okay. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
you.
fine.
I'm
Whatever
sorry.
you guys gotta do.
I'll try to make it as quick as possible.
Okay, that's fine.
If there's a unit available to respond to the address I'm at, 10th Ave, for some scene security. Can I chat with you guys for a minute? Is that okay?
For sure.
Do you know the female
No.
that left here?
No.
Okay. Were you here when she showed up here today?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, yes.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
No, I was
That's
just saying I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, did you chat with her or anything?
No, but she's off. You can tell mentally.
Yeah.
She's not mentally stable.
Is this the first time you've seen her here?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
In my
Do you know her
life.
name or anything?
Janet.
Yeah.
I know her.
You know her.
Yeah.
But you don't know her? Okay.
No.
And did you chat with her here today?
Just once, just for like a few seconds. That's it.
Did you guys chat about anything?
Nothing, just like she's been here before. Or some that.
Okay.
So,
Nothing
nothing too crazy.
strange or anything like that? Mind if I grab your info from you just that I spoke with you?
Yeah, you can.
What? Thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
You know her. So,
I do.
did you chat with her today or anything?
Just when I pulled up, I saw her,
Okay.
and I said, "What are you doing back?" And she said she's trying to get sober again. She cut her hair like Britney Spears. She had really long hair.
Oh, she used to have really long
Oh
hair?
yeah.
Okay.
And she just kind of looked washed up, you know. And I said, "Well, be good and listen." That's what I told her.
When's the last time you saw her?
Ooh, probably in the fall, last fall. she was here.
Okay.
She's been here like 4 or 5 times. You know,
Okay,
she's just
but not since like last fall.
no.
Okay. And are you kind of are like an employee here? So are you deal
You
with
can
the
say that,
people
yeah.
here?
Yeah, okay.
So you haven't seen her since like last fall. You said her hair is different. Have you guys talked today at all? Besides, you said she's back. And
Yeah, that's it. When I pulled up, I didn't even get out of my car. Just a little chit chat, and then she went and sat down there, and I started the meeting. And that was it.
Was she out here when you pulled up?
Yeah, she was out here. I don't know how she showed up. You said that she might have took an Uber or something.
Yeah, because she
has a blue car, like some kind of Hyundai car, but
Oh, okay.
she came walking up, and then they came, and then she hid. So,
But you didn't see no car drop her off or anything.
no, she got dropped off up there.
When you say they, you mean us?
Yeah,
Oh.
I came earlier.
Okay. You saw her. Oh yeah, when they were up here earlier. She hid from them.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Where was she hiding?
Huh?
Where was she hide?
She hid.
Yeah, she like hid. She like hid right, like she was standing, and then she poof, disappeared.
Did you see her get dropped off in a car?
She got dropped off up there.
But did you see her?
Did you see it?
I know it's an Uber. They were like, she drove. I said, no, she didn't. She got dropped off in the Uber.
But
Somebody dropped her off.
you saw her get out of the car.
I saw her get dropped off right there by the
metal.
Metal.
Yeah.
But what kind of car?
It's a Toyota or a Honda.
What color was it?
It was black.
Black one?
It's a black car.
You're positive you saw her
I'm
get dropped off?
100% positive she
Okay.
got dropped off in the black car, but I didn't think she was coming here until I walked in there and I said, "Hola, senor." I thought it was a man.
Do you know like what time she got
No.
dropped off? You said it was just before we showed up?
It was about 45 minutes before.
Well, I got here at like 6:05 or something.
No, they got here. They came earlier.
Yes, earlier today we did. Yeah.
And then I was just like, that's no good. And then that's when I called you and was like, there's some chick here named Janet. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they popped up.
Okay.
And when y'all pop up, it's never
Where did
no
the
good.
black car go?
I don't know.
Did you see it like turn around
No,
or
I
anything?
just went straight down the street that way.
So you saw it leave back
Yeah.
south? Okay. All right.
Straight towards the freeway, my best guess.
Okay. All right. Any other conversation you had with her today?
I'm sorry, that's all I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So that's it, yeah. But like I said, hola, senor. And they all started laughing and they were like, what? I thought it was a boy. But she just came walking up, though. It's whatever. You don't question
So you're
it.
gonna have some investigators come and take a look around in there or something?
Yeah. Hopefully it won't be too long. We just got to get some legalities figured out and make
Sure.
sure we do things right.
Of course, you gotta do your job. Yeah.
What's
Gotta ask.
do you know all the or are you? Oh, 210 you're close here in Aquarium. I'm like, do you know all of them? Because some people are like really into that.
Yeah, I
They
used
know
to
them all.
be.
You can just give a birth date and they're like, oh yeah, you're.
Okay.
Do you know anybody else that had? Does she have any friends around here that are here that know her well that she was
Comes
chatting
from
with?
Seattle, I think.
Okay.
Her mom's dropped her off a bunch of times, and all I know is she's just kind of problematic. You know,
How?
that like when she was here, she wouldn't really listen. She'd get in arguments with other women that were here. You know, her sponsor would tell her to do things and she wouldn't do them.
Yeah.
You know, like being here, there's like a set of rules. If you want
Sure.
to be here because it's free, we don't charge nobody. And you
Yeah.
stay sober, you know, stay within the guidelines, and it was just never that way with her. So
Okay.
just kind of, she was always off the wall, kind of, I don't want to say crazy, but maybe mental health issues.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Did you see her like have anything with her when she showed up?
That little purse.
Just her purse that she took with her? Okay, but you didn't see her with anything else or a coat or anything like that that maybe she didn't wear?
No.
Okay.
No, she just came with a t-shirt.
Yeah, she came.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, she had like a zip-up sweatshirt on
We
when
gave
she
her
left. Oh, you guys gave her that?
Yeah,
The other
Okay.
woman gave it to her.
yeah.
Did you notice anything about her clothing that was...
No, she just sat down like normal.
Okay.
So for me, it's like, well, if you know to sit down in here, you know what I mean?
You
And
probably belong here?
you probably did.
Probably been here.
You know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
just like, oh, because when you walk in, I was like, oh, oh, you know what I mean? Introduce myself, but that's about it.
Okay.
No real conversations, and then she just sat.
Did you see her chatting with any... You didn't see her chatting with anybody
No,
else,
she
really?
kind of stuck to herself.
Okay.
Kind of still.
Okay.
That's
And
all.
she just had a t-shirt on and her
Yeah.
purse. And it's freezing out here.
Yeah, it is.
I'm freezing and I have a sweatshirt on.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate your help. Like
Sure.
I said, we'll try to just
Take your time.
get this quickly. I don't.
Don't worry about it. The guys are watching the movie now. They're happy. All right. You need
They're like,
anything
I'd
else?
rather watch the movie. That's awesome. No.
Yeah, we'll be around if you need
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Who owns this place? You and your dad?
My dad.
Your dad does. Where's he at?
I think he's at home right now.
Oh, okay. Is this like a common area for everybody
Yeah.
that comes? So it's like open.
Yeah, it's
Would
open.
you be okay if I just walked and just kind of checked around some of the clothing items and whatever, just kind of peeked at it? And
Yeah.
would that be okay? Or do you want to call
Yeah.
him first to make sure it's not?
No, I think that's fine. Whatever you gotta do.
Okay, it's not. And then that way I can let you guys go back in there.
Okay.
And I don't think there's anything in here that we need. So
Okay.
I'm not too worried about it. but-
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, do whatever you have to do.
Okay, all right, thank you. I'll be just a minute. There's going to be another patrol car roll up. He's just going to stay here for a minute, so
Yeah, that's no problem.
you can tell him I'm in here if he needs it, but I'll be right back. All right, you're good.
Okay, thank you. I'll let you guys know.
Did they get your info from you?
Yeah.
He did. The other deputy that called, did he get your info already? Let me make sure he's got it.
Yeah, okay.
So I know the deputy on the phone kind of talked to you, but did you see her get here?
I didn't see her get here, no.
Okay.
You know, when my dad called me and told me to call you guys, we were coming back from a job site.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
what time was that, do you know?
When I called?
Or when your dad got a hold of you, or?
Well, I think I talked to some guy here. They said that she got here around 4. I made the call. It was at 5:36.
Who said she got here around 4?
One of the guys that was here for the meeting that seen her get here.
Okay.
But they said that she got here walking.
Okay, so somebody saw her walk here.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, was there police here earlier today looking for her?
There was. Somebody told me that, yeah, they had came here. And I don't know who talked to him, or somebody talked to him. I don't
And
know
you
how it
were here?
went. Yeah, I don't know.
Did you chat with her at all while she was here?
I just said hi to her.
Okay.
Yeah, she
She
came
didn't say
here,
anything?
you know, because she's been here before.
Okay.
But, I mean, like I told the other deputy, she left, and we told her mom to find her, like, actual, like a psychiatrist, because her problem is just, like, it was beyond just drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
So,
But
yeah.
today when she got here, you didn't really chat with her, said hi.
No.
Did you
no.
see her, like, talking with anybody, really?
No,
or-
I didn't.
No, she's kind of hanging by herself?
No, yeah, because when we got here, they were watching a movie or a football game, something like that, a soccer game. And so when I came in and started talking to the deputy, I went in and she was just sitting down. She wasn't talking to everybody.
Okay.
And then shortly after that, that's when they started the meeting.
Okay. All right, cool. You guys can go back in. I'm going to get them out of here, and
Okay.
we'll leave.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, if you need anything else, just call into dispatch. You can call the deputy that called you earlier.
Okay, yeah, if you got anything.
Thank you very much.
Witness interviews soon became an important part of the investigation. Detectives began building a clear timeline.
Hello, how's it going? Daniel? Where's he at?
Moment.
Hi guys.
Hey, sorry about that. Can we talk privately for a minute?
Yes, sir. How you guys doing?
Dean, Andres.
Nice to meet you.
Andres?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Fred.
Fred. Nice to meet you, Dean.
Just to know our body cameras are on.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So, you called in the female
I
today?
think my brother
Or
Daniel
your
did.
brother did?
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel did? Okay, were you here when that happened?
I did. I was here.
Okay. So can you catch us up a little bit on what she was doing here, or what?
Well, this
how
is an Alcoholics Anonymous group, and
Okay.
we help people that want to be sober. This is a free sober living house.
Okay.
We knew her back about 5 years ago. She came, she left, she came, she left, she came, and
who is she? Just so I know.
Janet.
Janet.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know her last name, but it's Janet. And then I saw her today when I pulled up, and sorry guys.
Oh, you're fine.
So yeah, I saw her today, and she looked pretty out of it. I mean, she had her haircut, you know, like Britney Spears kind of thing, went crazy because she used to have like long, big black hair, you know. And Daniel told me that her mom was calling because they can't find her son, and her mom went to her house and saw blood. I don't know how dramatic it was, but saw blood. I don't know where, but just saw blood.
Okay.
And they can't find her son. And then she's over here, and Daniel, my brother, where's your son? He's with my mom. And her mom's calling over here saying he can't find her son. I mean, there's a bad connection there. Yeah, I don't know if she's lying, crazy. I don't know. That's the situation from what I know.
Did she seem like
from the previous Janet that you knew a couple of years ago, was it?
Yeah.
Compared to today, how was her behavior?
Drastically different, because she was always bubbly and loud and had this big, great laugh, you know, kind of really annoying laugh, and talking to everybody, and she was just kind of with her hands in her pockets and quiet, and just went in and sat down and didn't talk to anybody really.
I think we're going to need assistance. We're still trying to figure out how many witnesses might be here when you talk to. That makes sense, yeah. And I'll try and let you know if we can cancel you. We're still trying to sort it out. Yeah, it's kind of a weird deal with a missing 4-year-old and a possible crime scene in Everett. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can tell you about that.
And do you know about what time she showed up today?
They said somewhere around like 2 p.m.
Okay.
Somewhere around there in that time frame, and then I don't know who, the sheriff or somebody came and gave her a wellness check. I don't know, and they left.
Okay.
And then when the owner, my dad, Luis, showed up with my brother, they're like, you know, what's she doing here? Mm-hmm. And she started talking to Daniel. Then her mom called Daniel, asking if she was here. Where's your son? And then she said, well, she's with you, with my mom. And her mom's crying and hysterical. No, she's not here. He's not here. Where the heck is he?
Did they specify, like, is it a son or a daughter? Or?
It's a son.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many children she has? Two?
Yeah.
Do we know where the other child is?
As far as I know, with her mother.
Okay.
And I think that was the whole dilemma, is they can't find her other son.
Gotcha.
And so her mom went to her apartment and saw blood and went hysterical, and this is how this all started.
Gotcha. So she gets down here around 2-ish.
Yeah.
When she first arrives, is she in a car or is she on foot?
Well, I got here around like 5:50, and a guy that I talked to said that he saw a black car drop her off and then heading south.
Okay.
It just dropped her off at the entrance. And
up by 10th Avenue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So black car. Did he give any other details on that car?
He saw it from here that way, so I mean...
Okay.
I mean, he said it looked like kind of like a Hyundai sedan or like a Honda maybe.
Okay.
That's all he knew.
Gotcha. So she shows up, getting dropped off. Did he say like where she went after? Did she go right to a building or talk to anyone or?
I'm not totally sure. Like I said, I got here at 5, so maybe some of the stories missing from me, but as far as I know, she was here. I think she was in this home, not home, we call it the Nexo over here. Okay. She was in there, I guess. And I guess they talked to her and left.
Okay. And do you know how long ago it's been since she like formally lived here or was a resident here?
Oh, I mean, last time she was here was probably last fall.
Okay.
And she stayed here maybe a couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and then ended up leaving again.
Lucky.
Yeah.
So she's not currently a resident. She doesn't have any private space or room here, correct? No. Do you know if she knows anybody really well here, like friends, family, anything like that?
No. Sorry, hold on. Oh, yes. Rodolfo.
Yes.
Ir a ver. Sorry, guys.
No worries. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Does she, I think where we left off was, does she have like anybody that she's close with here or would know from the last time she was here?
I mean, the guys like me that have time here, we know her.
Okay.
There's a lot of new guys here. Like I said, it's a sober kind of living home. And a lot of these guys don't know her. Seen her for the first time. Her sponsor knows her. I know her. My brother knows her. A couple other guys that were here know her.
Okay.
But she's nobody close to say, oh, you know, we're family, or she's like my sister kind of thing. No.
Okay. Is her sponsor here?
No.
Okay.
No, he's not here right now.
Does he normally live here, or is he still primarily living here?
He's the owner of this land, that land. I mean, basically all this land all the way to the road.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. And I don't think he's here right now, though.
Is that Luis?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Luis.
And then, so she shows up. I know it sounds like you're a little late, or you come in a few hours later. What prompted the call for police to show up as like an unwanted or?
Because she's been problematic, I guess. And my brother I don't know if my dad told him to, you know, get this girl out of here, because she just kind of caught. Last time she was here, she fought with one of the women here.
Okay.
She's kind of just problematic, you know. We try to help people, but there's just a certain point where we can't help people and you got to go.
More disruptive than
exactly.
Okay.
So we're really concerned about this, kid, right, and make sure the kid's safe.
Yes.
So if she said something to anyone here about the kid or what she was doing today, that'd be really important.
If they did, they would. When the woman sheriff came out here and she had us exit, I told them the situation and I asked them to. If she said anything to you guys about anything, let me know. And they said she didn't say anything to anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I knew something, why would I hold it back from you guys, especially from a kid? I got two little kids of my own too.
Sure.
So that's,
and I'm not saying you would. I appreciate that. We're just trying to figure out who we should talk to that might have heard something that said where she came from or something to that effect. Did you hear how she got here?
Somebody said that she came walking. Here.
Okay. And you know what time she supposedly got here?
Well, like I said, the guy that I talked to said that he seen her at 4. My brother just said that somebody else told him 2.
Yeah.
So it's kind of in the air what time she got here. Okay. But yeah, because I realized that she didn't drive here. Cause I don't know what kind of car she has, but I can realize it when I see it. But I seen that she didn't come here in a car.
What kind of car do you think it is?
Like I said, I can realize it when it's here, but like the actual mark and stuff, I can't. I think it's some type of blue car, kind of like this one.
Okay.
But not this one.
More of a sedan.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, no, go ahead, guys. Come in. There, in the corner over here, there's a red Cadillac. They said they saw her around there, kind of just snooping around, I guess.
She didn't go back into any rooms or anything?
No entró en ningún cuarto? Acá? No creo. Yeah, they didn't see her do it.
Any bathrooms, baños?
There's a bathroom over here, I'll show you.
We've done that. We'll check on the car where we looked at, and then I'm just gonna Jesse, Ashley, right here. I'm just gonna have them canvas 10th Avenue, see if we get any video of her walking. Just like a solidify picture with anybody or not.
That should be the bathrooms.
And then we need to talk to you. Oh, did you look in there, or were you waiting?
We were waiting for him to come out. And then at the very end is the women's dorm. Nothing obvious in there.
Okay.
So.
And we need to talk to Jay Sean still.
Yeah.
Nothing concerning.
No, uno del grupo de aquí que administra.
You know if she got in the car or just was messing around with it, or?
You guys can open it if you want.
Yeah.
The guy won't mind. But we don't know what she was doing. Take a look in there.
Is it your car?
No, it's one of my buddy's cars. I'm sure you would know.
Is your buddy here?
No.
And she wouldn't know him. Janet wouldn't know your buddy.
Does David know Janet? I don't think he does he? I think he does, right?
Yeah, he's seen her, but not like been away.
David has like 3 years in the program, right?
Yeah.
And Janet probably came once or twice while he's been here.
Let's go, sir. I'm Dean.
Dean? Nice to meet you. Telescan.
Just kind of following up on some stuff that happened earlier. Do you know Janet?
I don't know her.
Don't know her? Okay. Did you see her earlier today, though, as far as like the...
Yeah, I told him that she got dropped off in the black car.
Oh, okay. Do you remember any other details about the car?
It's too far, because I was down here.
Was it like a car, truck, van?
It's a car. It's a Toyota or a Honda.
Okay. Do you remember 2-door, 4-door?
It's definitely a 4-door.
4-door? And then anything else specific or unusual about it? Like tinted windows, black rims?
Darker tint, but not like a super tint. Okay. Not like what I'm used to. Not like, so it's not that.
Gotcha.
I'll just be honest
Like
with you.
midnight? Midnight?
Yeah. Tint's legal. You can tell.
Any damage to the car?
No, it's we're probably looking for like I would say between 2015 and 2012, they kind of all have like that same kind of like body style, same kind of paint from the factory model.
Okay. Was it like a matte black or glossy?
No, just like a regular, like that.
Okay.
Like my Padrino's car, actually.
Run of the mill. Okay.
It's a run-of-the-mill typical, and it went that way.
And you were probably too far to see if anybody else was in the car, or could you see?
Well, someone was driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Okay.
That's all I see.
And do you remember what? Did she get out of the front, the rear?
She got out of the back side of the car, so I thought it was an Uber.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I said she got dropped off in the Uber.
Okay. And then when she was walking up, did she contact you, say anything?
No. I was just like, it's up there, so I'm thinking like, I don't know, somebody, they could be looking at metal, they could be looking at anything.
Okay.
And then when I walked in here, this is between about 2 and 4 or 1:30 and 4 p.m. if you need a time frame.
Sure.
It's about that time.
Okay. And then where all was she hanging out that you saw while she was here on the property?
She was here, and that's about it.
And
the bathroom.
Bathroom. Do you remember, was she talking with anybody in particular or keeping to herself?
I mean, everybody's watching a movie.
The bathroom garbage can?
Yes, she's in the bathroom.
I don't think I peeked in there. I didn't want to get
she was in there.
super invasive, but
she was definitely in there.
Okay. Was she in there like a abnormally long time, or just popped in?
Let's give it, I would say, 8, 9 minutes. That's typical time.
Gotcha. Did she say anything to you that you remember?
Nah. I said, I thought it was a boy at first.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Short haircut?
Yeah.
Sounds like?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else unusual or that you saw?
Nah, just he touched mentally ill.
Okay. What makes you say that, or what gave that vibe?
The eyes.
Eyes.
The conversation, the lack of looking up.
Okay.
Lack thereof.
When she was talking with other people, was it like
she's
regular
like
converse, or was it?
Yeah, she's like regular converse. I don't speak Spanish, and she can speak Spanish, but she does speak English too. So
okay.
And so she's just like a normal day. You know what I mean?
And then you said she was in there as well, and in one of the seats. Would it be okay if we popped her head? Thanks.
This one.
Yeah, again, if we find anything on our own, I mean, well, if you guys got a card or call 311, like you said, I don't know. Yeah, because that deal with her kid, I mean, that's not good, so.
Yeah.
Andres, thank you. Yeah. Sorry we couldn't be more help, guys. No, yeah. You guys a lot. Yeah. Appreciate you. Yeah, have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming out. Your lights on, buddy.
Thank you guys again.
Detectives were able to track down Janet's abandoned Nissan to the Ridgefield Tap House's parking lot. An employee and the owner would help them piece together more information of what actually happened that day.
She's making so much noise. How could she not hear me?
I was like, I probably shouldn't have. You want to come in?
Sure.
I probably shouldn't have kept him in. I'm like, they might come and ask me something.
So I'm kind of new to the party, but there's cameras outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can see that
We can't
footage?
look at him here.
Okay.
And I know the officer earlier called, has Kelly's number. I can give it to you as well.
Can I?
And Kelly, I'll give you Kelly and Carrie's.
Okay.
Carrie's going to be better about
okay.
Because she can do she can screen record off her phone. I don't think Kelly is good at that.
Okay.
And, okay, so I'll give you both, so.
And then can they do it like from their house or their
She can just pull it off from home. So I know I don't know when they'll be in tomorrow. I know she's working with me tomorrow night. So if you call her, she can do it.
Oh, perfect.
He did it earlier. He got the time earlier.
Oh, he did. Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if the other officer called, but he found out when it was like 3:40 or something when he pulled in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then is Carrie and Kelly, are they
married?
What's their owners?
Owners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I just want to make. Okay. Did you witness any of
No,
that? Okay.
And but I was pretty sure when Kelly was looking him up, I was 99% sure it wasn't here when I got here, and I got here at 2:30 early today. So, and I want to say when he told the officer it was like 3:40.
Okay.
I think it was 3:40 is when he saw it.
And you said you got in around 2:40?
2:30.
2:30.
Yeah.
Okay. What time did you say that they possibly saw it?
3:40.
3:40. Sorry, they're talking in my ear and it makes me distracted.
And your guys are towing it tonight, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't get locked up.
Okay,
So
we're
it's
waiting
fine,
for Everett PD because that's where this all originated from.
Everett. Oh, okay.
I'm assuming they're going to want it, but
yeah,
they're on their way here now, so we're just waiting. And so
Everyone
we'll
was
be here
like,
as
they were
long
like, "Are
as...
you safe?" And I'm like, "I'm safer than I've ever been. I've got a police cruiser out front."
That's funny.
I was like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, I knew I shouldn't have put my ear.
No, that's okay. I was like, I can hear her, but I can't.
Dang it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So I will say again if you need me.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Yeah, that's Karen's car, right?
Oh, okay. It is right in the middle.
Yeah, so it's right next to the car that we had.
Somebody had already called and asked about the video footage. They can pull it up and stream it from their phone, and they streamed it earlier. I also got their phone numbers too to call them, but the vehicle arrived around 3:40, and it was not here at 2:40 when the lady that's working right now got here.
Okay.
So
I gotta grab Karen's plate number here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna come over, check the ditch here.
Okay.
Check downstairs.
Okay, I can just.
What's that?
I can start doing that if you.
Yeah, start the obvious, work the way out. Look at all the things here. And, there's security camera there. But they're closed. So we've already got a request into these folks?
Yes, yeah, it's the owners. We just call them and they can stream it off their phone, and so I can end up getting.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll make a note and try and contact these folks.
Yeah.
Nope. It's empty. Hallelujah. All right.
I was trying to not. Good news. Yeah, I was trying to not set off the alarm though. Okay. So let's do one in here. And I think good. What bigger? I'm the only one on. So. I'm probably trying to wrap that window. Care center? Yeah, you want to go to care center? We'll start knocking my hinges up there. Thank you, dude. All right. My car break-in kit. Little good story here.
Clearly it didn't work very well.
Not this time.
Dude, so you take that duck bill and put it in the window and lift up on it and it snaps right out. You don't do that.
I know. I just wanted to use my tool. I was trying to not break all their stuff. You tried.
Tell your finger.
Yeah. It's actually points in there. So yeah. You can hang out here. Best one. Good. Whatever you need. Just want to hear or tell the fair whatever what goes with the car. I'd like to cover that window up maybe now. Yeah, there's some. I might have a roll of cellophane in my car.
Oh, that's my sponsor. Okay. That's who I come to here at the group.
Please, how about Mary?
That's who we were staying with.
Oh, last night. Okay. This is all police, the 425, your mom. That's probably a police call there too. We ordered food earlier. Do you want some tacos and stuff? Do you want me to get you some water with them? Okay. Do you like ice in it or no?
No ice.
Okay. Very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then any luck finding?
We haven't. And then so I'll let you know that you're going to be going to jail tonight for making false statements. Is what we're charging you with? Okay. So I'm just wrapping up your paperwork, and then we'll let you eat and everything, and then we'll take you down there. Okay.
Okay.
Did you get some food? All right. So I think
Tanya, Detective Johnson had told you that you were going to go to jail tonight. Okay. I want to take a picture of your hands because you had said you had hurt your nail or broke your nail or something. So I want to get a good picture. Which one were you talking about? Do you remember?
I don't remember it.
Okay, I'll just take a picture of them. Yeah, hold them. Yep, like that. And then I'm going to do one at a time too here. Do you have any other injuries on your hands or anything? Okay. All right.
Just want to go and turn off for me?
Janet, these are going to go with you. This is the search warrant for your cell phone that we wrote, and then this is your citation for making false statements for public service. So these will go with you and go in your property at the jail.
Okay.
I'm going to just search you real quick. Okay? So go ahead and turn around, face the door for me. Spread your legs for me.
Nothing else in your pockets or anything? Okay.
Janet was booked into the Snohomish County Jail. While being held in jail for making false statements, the unfortunate discovery of Janet's 4-year-old son Ariel's body was found along Interstate 5 in Pierce County. Janet is now facing multiple related charges, for which she has pleaded not guilty.
Not guilty.
Okay. Plead not guilty will enter.
The judge in the case found that the heinous details of the alleged crime were so horrific that her bail was set at $5 million. In April 2025, a judge ruled that Janet was competent to stand trial following evaluations conducted at Western State Hospital. Court records later showed she remained in custody as the case continued through Snohomish County Superior Court. Janet's case has not yet reached its conclusion, and she remains in custody awaiting further proceedings.
I read the comment sections in a lot of these videos, and one of the common questions is, why are the officers being so friendly to this person? This is a horrible person. Initially in this case, the officers knew she was lying. They knew that something bad had happened. She had blood on her shoes, but they didn't have enough to actually arrest Janet. They had no injured child. They had no body. So what they were doing was that they were maintaining that investigative state and just being overly friendly with her to keep her comfortable, to keep her feeling confident, to where she didn't all of a sudden pull the trigger on the Fifth Amendment and lawyer up.